Hey everybody, what's up? It's Dante here. Oh, there's a fly. Get away. Got a really fun video coming for you today. So recently we were on tour in Canada because Philip Bino is an incredible bass player and human being. He was invited to tour the Dingwall Bass Factory. Now, I'm obviously not a bass player, but Philip was kind enough to invite me along on this tour, which was super cool because I have, I haven't been in a lot of guitar factories, maybe only a couple, definitely PRS's, which is huge. This is really only the second major factory I've seen, and definitely the first bass-focused place for sure. And I know Dingwall, I really like Dingwall. I like the way they look, I like the way they sound. They're really cool, so I was really excited for this. Man, this just ended up being such a great time. So I want to take you guys on a quick journey through the Dingwall Bass Factory in Canada, and hope you guys enjoy. Check out the video and, like, comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things for me, because why not? You're here and it's free, and I'm begging for your attention and affection right now, so if you return the favor, I will love you forever. Let's get it. Here we go. Dingwall Bass Factory tour. Coming at you.
We have a little tiny...
Oh, man. That orange. I was so blown away by a variety of things. You see instruments come out in the world that are new or have a new look, and new colors and new vibes. And you're only seeing such a tiny snapshot of what it takes to actually create something like that. And I gotta say, man, I just had such an amazing experience hanging out with Sheldon and the guys there at Dingwall, man. You can tell that they are like fiercely dedicated to their craft, and they're always open-minded. I think something that people don't fully grasp is that in order to build an instrument, you have to not only be very mechanically aware and technically trained, or at least technically aware, but you also have to be really creative. And it's kind of like if you want to make music, well, you can't just be good at writing music anymore. You have to learn how to use a computer, and you have to learn how to use it well, or else you're not going to be able to create the sounds that you want to create, unless you have a crazy budget and you want to, hire a bunch of people to do it for you. But, I've always recommended that you learn everything about the craft and production of your craft.
You spend a lot of time working on those fixtures. They actually do a job that's as accurate as the computerized.
Oh, the brand Chris, right?
Yeah. And so they're working within a tolerance of less than 1/1000th of an inch on every fret.
Wow.
And then electronics get worked on these benches. So we had a hand in developing that. We had a hand in developing the dark glass tone capsule. And that's what's in the OMGs, which are these, they were the first of the funky colors.
At Dingwall, what's amazing is you can really tell that they're deeply invested in both the creative and the technical, because they have so many different creative ideas in their instruments. There's so many different body shapes. There's, of course, the fan fret thing, pickups, and like the sounds of the pickups and the configurations. And what I'm trying to say is I was really blown away not only by the mechanical, technical knowledge about the instrument, but also the creativity of the people at Dingwall. And like I said, the open-mindedness, the ability to see an instrument and be open to what could make it better or different in not just a small improvement way, but big picture, like how do we revolutionize something? You get the sense that these people they have their eyes and ears kind of pointed towards more revolutionary thoughts rather than let's just do the same thing and make it a little better or put our stamp on it. It's kind of like their ethos is really forward thinking and really creative. So when you have that combination of the technical skills and knowledge of whatever your craft is, and you're also very creative and open-minded, you can get some incredible results, and you can get some stuff that looks like nothing else out there.
Make it look like I'm working? Yeah, I should do something.
Philip, looking good, man. That suits you. It does, dude.
It's just a little tricky with the low string being just a little bit longer when you get back here. It's this.
A little different. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you pivot from your elbow,
One thing that is really cool about Dingwall is that they have their sound and they have a look, and you know it when you see it. And that's really cool because there are a lot of instruments out there and it takes a long time living a life kind of dedicated to those things I've described, the technical knowledge and development of technical skill and the creative emotional awareness of what's gonna feel good, what's gonna look good. You know, there's two sides to that story. And you know, Sheldon and those guys at Dingwall, the people at Dingwall, they have it all. They definitely have it all. And I was really impressed and I had a really great time, and the instruments were so cool and they make me want to play bass.
That is so cool.
The Giddler.
Oh my God, look at that. Look at this.
Have you ever played one?
No.
Oh man, you can bend entire chords.
Really?
There's no fingerboard.
Oh, that's so cool. Daddy likey.
And I'm gonna guess that has a matching headstock.
Oh, yeah, nice. That is a fucking Sith Lord Dante guitar right there. I love that. That's wild, dude.
And see, what's this? It looks like almost like a shovel kind of.
So this would be the original bass shape. I don't know the story behind this bass actually. It's got a glossy neck. We don't have glossy necks. These are the inlays we used to do back in the day. So I think this might be an older bass that we built a new body for or something.
Yeah.
I think that one goes with this one here though.
Oh, a little purple.
Hey Paul, do you mind if I...
That's wicked. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that.
That's like candy.
I wasn't expecting that.
The most interesting part of the tree is sort of in the root structure.
This is the actual tree?
This would be part of the root structure. Yeah, that would be the actual wood, and it would be those natural colors. This is actually decay starting to happen, and there's a trick you can do with mayonnaise.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
For some reason, mayonnaise reacts with this wood, and if you were to paint something on it with mayonnaise and leave it for a couple of weeks, it would stain it that color. And it would go all the way through.
So weird. Look at the inlay. Ooh, nice.
You've seen the luminlay stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I have it on the side dots on my guitars,
This.
Yeah.
Instead of it being cut in,
Yeah.
you've got these rings that stand up.
Right.
And they take all the
They take
pressure.
all the pressure.
Yeah. It's the pull of the V string.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
then orient it this way to make it ever so slightly less stiff than the G string. So the G string can be more resonant and the V string can be more tight.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I get that.
And then in this case, actually used two different species of wood. So this is northern ash, which is hard, heavy, punchy, and this is alder, which is softer and more mid-rangey. And
Wow.
you can hear this has ever so slightly more resonance on that side, and this is ever so slightly more pingy on this
Yeah.
side. And then when you actually turn that into a bass, cut it out into a bass, like it makes a really noticeable difference.
Wow.
This is what
That's
this
cool,
is,
man.
This Sklar model. Noise in the shop, and then if there's a fire, I've already burned down one, so if there's a fire, this thing, it has explosion doors on top, so they go boom like that. And then there's
It's a dust collector.
the door that shuts down there, the door that shuts down there, and then there's a sprinkler system that can measure a spark traveling at 4,000 feet.
Wow.
You detect that spark in the middle of all the sawdust that's flowing through, and it'll catch it and hit it with 19 gallons of water. Like just...
Yeah, man, and it was a great time. They're just wonderful people, super cool, just great vibes, very relaxed, you know. It's a very relaxed, artistic space, and I really enjoyed being there because it kind of rubbed off a little bit on me of a relaxed, kind of Canadian art factory. You know, that's kind of the vibe. It was really cool, man. Big thanks to those guys for having us out. We had an amazing time. and hope to see them all again sometime. Yeah, Dingwall fucking rocks, man.